Hello and welcome to Real Reviews. My name's Martin Carr and today I'm going to be talking about Devil's Peak, which stars Billy Bob Thornton, Robin Wright, Jackie Earle Haley and Hopper Penn. So let's jump into it, shall we? So, Devil's Peak is set in the Appalachian Mountains in a small town, and it essentially it revolves around the McNeely family. There is Billy Bob Thornton playing Charlie McNeely, Hopper Penn, who is Jacob, and Robin Wright, who makes up the maternal element of this family unit. They have been separated. And shall we say that Robin Wright's character isn't in the best place. She has become addicted to meth. Charlie McNeely is a meth dealer and he uses his garage workshop as a front, and his son Jacob is, shall we say, an unwilling participant in a lifestyle which he is trying to get away from, whilst Jackie Earle Haley plays the town sheriff, who is in cahoots with the McNeelys and gets a cut of various profits that come about through the meth dealing, whilst Jacob is actually in a relationship with the daughter of the, should we say, the government official, the town mayor, or at least the guy who's running for election. And essentially the entire film, which is directed by a gentleman called Ben Young, revolves around that. It's very atmospheric and surprisingly engaging. So, question is it any good? Let's find out, shall we? So what you find with this is it is very reminiscent of a Jennifer Lawrence movie, her first movie in fact, called Winter's Bone. It is very dark, it's quite, there's not a great deal of dialogue. It is about the chemistry, about the dynamic between Billy Bob Thornton, Hopper Penn as his son, and Robin Wright as the estranged equation, the maternal instinct, as she lives separate to the father and son, and the influence that they all have on each other. I think Jackie Earle Haley is very good in a very small role, but ultimately I think you need to take your hat off to Hopper Penn in terms of you know, what he brings to this film, and the depth and the sort of the emotional honesty, quite raw honesty, which comes through in his portrayal of Jacob. He is obviously the son of Sean Penn. And I have to say there is a degree of that which comes through, and it's not, there's no nepotism involved here. There's no, I'm not trying to dress it up as anything other than the fact that this is just a great performance. He just happens to be related to Sean Penn. That is all, and that's all there is to it. I think this deserves a wider audience, and ultimately it's going to get, because it's only a small indie film. Robin Wright in the role, and obviously pivotal in making it happen and coming on board as producer, is it's a very understated performance from her, but it's a very good one. It's a very powerful one, and I think ultimately the ending is very ambiguous, which is not a bad thing. I think this really does deserve to be seen and to seen by a lot of people. It's out in general release in the US soon. It's out in general release now in the US in limited theatres, and it's on demand. So if you can find it, track it down, then do so. Right, let's move on. Right, so that was Devil's Peak, which is out in US cinemas now and on demand. If you can find it on a streaming service, please do. This has been Real Reviews. I remain, as ever, Martin Carr. So if you've liked the video, like the video, click on the thumb thingy, bump me up a little bit. That would be nice. Or drop a comment, because comments are always good and I will respond. I do interact. There is a human at the end of this camera. And finally, if you'd like to subscribe, then do that too, because every Tuesday and Saturday, with any luck and all fingers crossed, there will be a new video coming out. And every time one gets uploaded, you'll get a little ping and you can hear me waffle for just a little bit longer because, hey, we all like a little bit of waffle. But hey, maybe you like the content, maybe you like the shows, maybe you'd like to hear about the films. Until next time, take care. Talk soon. Bye-bye.